Okay. Let's talk about some features. Or
Sure.
You would like to feel the music, for example?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear it's quite a knockout.
Okay, let's do it. All right. So we have a variety of sound settings.
Okay.
Including one of the brand new features, the 4D sound. The 4D sound is not only listening to the music, it's feeling the music.
4D doesn't mean the 4 zone, right?
No, 4D means in your seat there is the fourth dimension and you can feel the music with some actuators. And because it's an S-Class, we can do that for every seat separately.
Okay.
For example, we select your seat, and that's the intensity level of the bass vibration.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that you feel it right now.
Is it throughout from the headrest on down to the bottom, or is it just the back, the actuator? Where is that kind of located?
So
it centrally
it's not the headrest, but it's the rest of the seat.
Okay.
But it's very specific where it is.
Yeah.
I mean, what you've done in the previous presentation, I think it was quite interesting. I could put my hands in several positions, and when he would go there on the screen, I could feel that, and I think that's quite. It's super intense, super sensitive.
Let's go to create your own profile. Okay.
You can go through
Sure.
the
And
settings.
you can have your own experience then to feel it.
Okay.
Okay. So these are some pre-configured profiles, but we will do now your personal sound profile. Okay? So,
And Vincent, this sound profile is standard on every S-Class.
Okay.
Obviously, it's incorporated here with the 4D sound, but it is standard available with our standard with our Burmester, which is also standard. We have the Burmester system with 15 speakers and 750 watts that's standard.
Okay.
But of course, the 4D is your upgrade.
Okay.
Which is, enjoy it.
okay.
So if you move with your finger, by the way, what you've
And
done
then
before, and then you will start to, that was kind of
But there's
interesting.
right now, I think, no music or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I
So-
felt like the difference. It was pretty
We
interesting.
will do it later, yeah. We click to reconfigure to create a new one first. Okay.
By the way, my profile picture is quite dashing looking. Oh.
Okay. Okay, 1 second. Okay. So now you hear the first music instrument.
Okay.
So based on that volume bar, please select your personal comfort level.
Volume or the vibration? This is the volume, right?
It's a volume, but you have one or two settings. One is for the lower end, and one is for the standard level.
Okay.
So this is for the standard level of the volume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then hit continue.
Second instrument. So
Wow.
do the same for this instrument, please.
This is kind of like a hearing check.
So now both together, balance it out.
It's like in a music studio, and you have a great track, and you have access to all the single, instruments, and you can really.
It's
make it
extremely
your own.
granular.
It's intense.
It's the same for the lower end.
So this is the low end here. I like that a little bit. Okay.
Now the drums.
Oh, this one we gotta crank up. Okay, there we go.
So you like the intensive experience then?
Yes! Can you tell? Oh, wow. That is...
And Stefan, when you're doing that, can you... Oh, you will now, yeah, because we want to change the actuators for him to make sure that...
We already did.
Yes, is it turned up?
It's turned on. Or you feel the actuator?
Yep, I feel it. Yep.
Okay.
Because I think it was only like on a lower end, so you probably want to show him on a higher end. So like,
Was there an option for that?
it was at the beginning, right?
No, it was outside of that
Yeah,
profile. But
I would just do that.
It's 7.
It's 7. Okay, good.
yeah,
Perfect.
I mean, I
Wow.
can go to 10.
Yeah!
I think you need to feel that for sure.
And
Yeah.
also for Michael,
And-
okay?
Exactly, because that's really the.
Now,
That's what's
is
so
there...
interesting
is
about
there...
it.
Okay, so just a quick question in terms of distraction. You're driving along and all of a sudden the music pops in and you're like, oh my god, what was that just kicked me? Is there a chance of that ever happening? Like,
I mean,
that
it's still
could
subtle
cause...
enough that it's not like
Okay.
a jarring. I mean, we've always had like our active bolsters and all those things, right? So there's always been some kind
Okay,
of...
so the driver should, at some point, will get used to and knowing
Yes.
to expect
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Well,
And
you
it's
tell us.
harmonious with the music as well, so it's kind of like feeling like you're at a concert or something.
Okay.
So it sort of it works with the music instead of being like a surprise. So
Yeah.
I think that it's something that would not really result in,
Okay.
in distracting.
Okay.
Because you can also liken it to like the different programs of massage and all those types of features
Now-
that we have for the health and wellness side of the
Yes,
car as well
exactly.
Now imagine how cool it would be if you synced up the massage seat rhythm to the music and the actuator.
too. We're going to show you some energizing comfort features as well. That,
By the
bring
way,
all
I
the
did
different
use
systems.
the energizing comfort features on the drive out here.
Did you? Vincent
And
just drove in from Phoenix.
It's amazing. Just so you know, it was so good.
Yeah.
Okay,
You were in a GLE 63, right?
63, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
back to you.
Yeah, okay. We missed only the last part of the configuration.
Okay.
So it's still your intent.
I was playing around. Yep.
So at the very end, you will be asked again if you are more the type of neutral sound, soft, warm, or punch.
Can I go do punching?
Yeah, okay. And also, but I'm not sure if we should start from all
You
over
can go
again.
through it quickly because it was
Because
all, yeah.
you have to feel it also in
Okay.
this
Yeah.
area. So maybe one more time.
Sure. I can sit in here all day long. In fact, I can drive back to Phoenix in this one.
Okay, do it one more time.
Okay, so we'll keep the volume a little low, manageable. What does this do?
So now you hear more the lower tones
Mhm.
or the higher tones, the treble. So and you can balance it out. So it's like
I mean, if you see the instruments on the left, on the right you see a violin, on the left you see a cello,
Okay,
and they have a spectrum of a certain frequency, and that's exactly how they want to visualize. So you
Got
don't
it.
look into numbers or anything by the instruments. You should automatically feel like this is more the lower frequency,
Okay.
the upper frequency, mid frequency, and then you find your balance, what you find comfortable.
that's a great explanation. By the way, I just want to say the implementation, this is to the tech team for implementing this touchscreen. It's just so granular. You can feel every minute vibration. And it's not just like an impact, but it's extremely localized. And kudos to the tech team for that.
And the thing to remember too, it has 50% more processing power than before, so also like how quick everything can be done and all the complexity.
It's almost, I mean, in real time, almost predictive in
Yeah.
a way. Okay, so
So now you can slide it more up to
you
intensive
can-
if you want, like you
go
did before.
down and now continue. So now we have also surround and 3D settings. So you can here swipe up and down, and here swipe up and down.
So this is more targeted, more focused than this is where it's this is like a concert hall, if you will, where it's broader. Oh, that's so good. Okay.
Okay. And last but not least here, there's the VIP seat option.
Yes.
So right now we have all selected.
Mm-hmm.
In the previous systems, you can select front seat or front seats or rear seat row, for example.
Mhm.
Here you can also select, I have one VIP seat. Everything is focused to that seat
Yes.
then. Yeah. But the rest can still hear the music.
Can the back passenger control? Do they have access to what I have access up here on their panel?
To most of it, they don't. They're not allowed to start the wizard for
Okay.
the sound profile, for
Got it.
example.
But once it's
But they-
already created, they have
They
access
can
to
select
select
it, yes,
Okay.
and they can also choose the 4D
Okay.
options and so on. So yes,
And we can show you that when you're in the back because
Okay.
you can change what's on the screen there immediately to push it back to any screen
Fantastic.
as well.
Okay.
All right.
And Michael talked about the processing power.
Yes.
That's one thing I would like to show you. Really cool feature. A small gimmick, but it's really cool. So we have now 3D rendered models in the whole system, and
That's crazy.
it's
I
real
want to do
time.
that. Can I
Yeah,
do that?
responsive.
Oh. And then do I? Oh,
Yeah. You got straight to that.
that
setting.
is so good.
And you see how you did it, everything intuitive. You kind of knew how to do that and that I think is very important.
It's very intuitive. Wow.
And you have the same with your parking system, but unfortunately it's only when engine is on. Yeah,
Right.
you can see it here, but here in the workshop area, I mean, it's not the best setup, but it's also here the 3D rendering.
So is
really
this
impressive.
3D rendering based off of just the exterior camera?
Yes.
You're
This is
kidding
right now,
me.
right?
This is right now.
This
yeah.
is in real
real
time
time.
right
Yeah,
now.
you can
This
see
is
the-
real time.
the back-
And you
backdrop.
can rotate that. I think that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So no excuses for dinks in my car.
Yeah.
No excuse at all.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
And talking about parking, there's also a brand new feature with the enhanced damage detection. You will be immediately notify if damage detection
Based on the
happened,
vibration of
and on the sensors around,
yep.
and if the car shakes or something like that. And you can enable that it will automatically take a photo of the site when
Okay.
the accident happened. So
Are there cameras?
they're still in the mirror.
How many exterior cameras are there?
I'm aware of 4.
Such a good answer.
I mean, I'm here for the MUX system.
Wow, that was awesome. I'm aware of 4, but there may be more.
Yeah, Dana, do you have something to add there?
Yeah, so there's 4 for the 360 or the surround view camera, and that's standard on every S-Class.
Okay,
And then we also have a dash cam as well
okay.
that faces the front.
Oh, dash cam. Yes.
Uploads immediately on YouTube, so you have to read it.
Yeah. And then you also have, your stereo cameras and everything for the driver assistance systems.
Right.
Thank you.
Sure.